Good evening, it's Friday night, and some guy just rode by on a bike. I kind of plan out what I'm gonna say in my videos, and then I just let things happen too. It's organic! I don't have a script. When you have a script, it's all fake and phony, and you don't know what's gonna happen. I just let things happen. Some people just want everything to be scripted. I just can't do that. Alright, so here's the mess of my car. I had to cover up some drawings because I had some pictures of naked girls' butts that I drew. So you can't show them on YouTube. Unless it's for a life drawing video. And then you have to mark it for 18 and over. So that sucks. And why is that? Because of advertisers. It's the only reason, because advertisers don't do that, because they are the champions of sexual frustration. So if you have satisfying imagery through your art or photography or what have you, then the advertisers have nothing, because their whole deal is to make you really frustrated by having, for example, hot chicks sell Heinz ketchup or something. So it makes you really frustrated. And then you end up buying the product. But if you have stuff in your videos that really makes people happy, then the advertisers got nothing. That's how it really works. That's just my opinion, but I think there's a lot of truth in that. So, I always say this because it's fun for me. Can you smoke on YouTube? I don't know. No one said a word about it yet. You can get away with a lot of things on YouTube if no one complains. There's always some mom who catches their kid watching a video, and the kid is completely happy and entertained, but the mom or dad, usually the mom, I would say. The dad doesn't care. He's at work. And he's too tired to care by the time he gets home. Usually the mom has her panties in a bunch or something like that. So my update is I got a job. I just worked my second day in a row. For the last 2 days, 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. That's a pretty long shift. 2 15-minute breaks. A half-hour lunch in a warehouse situation. I'm used to it. This job in the warehouse is way better than my last warehouse job. I don't have to wear 3 jackets and a hoodie because the last one was refrigerated. This one is just air conditioning. And my boss is a lot nicer. And there's hardly any people that work there. So I'm almost guaranteed a job. All I have to do is mind my P's and Q's. If I get hired, then my salary will get a slight bump. So that's what I'm hoping for. As an artist, it's the kiss of death. I don't have the time or energy to make as much art. I can still upload stuff, but just not as much. And then today I was at a Starbucks where I could sit inside, and I was tucked away at a great long table with 2 laptops and a big 24-inch monitor, and they didn't even care. I don't bother anyone, they just let me do my thing. So they like me. And they like having customers sit in there because it gets boring to talk to all those robotic Starbucks employees for hours and hours. I listen to what they say. It's not that entertaining. Today they talked about high school. So they're around 18, 19, 20 working at Starbucks and talking about high school and how things have changed. That's alright. I'm cool with my Starbucks people. I got on their good side at most of the Starbucks I go to. Because I don't harass anybody, I don't ask people for money, I sit on my computers and I don't bother anyone. I order coffee and I have my Starbucks card, so what are they going to say? Alright, there's that. It's fun talking about Wolftopus and Octowolf, my new 2-movie epic. The story of Octopus is there's a wolf god and he marries, well, let's just say he has kids with the octopus goddess. I don't know if they're married or not. Anyway, she produces a litter of 8, 9, 10, up to 15 different octo-wolf creatures. One of them makes it to Earth. That would be Wolftopus. And he could be in a mountain town where there's a river or a lake. And then the talk on Facebook today was, I mentioned that one of my brothers asked if he needed to be near water. And that's a good plot point. That would add a dimension to the film. If Octowolf or Wolftopus strays away too far away from a river or lake, the octopus part might dry out. But the wolf part could store water. So there's all kinds of things. If it gets too hot, the octopus part won't like it. On the other hand, the creature is from another dimension, so physical needs might not affect it as much. But that plot point gives a little play to what I'm trying to do with the creatures. Let's see how we're doing on time. 7:27. Alright, so I'm buying sweat in Entropia Universe. I have 3 Arcadia Underground deeds, so I'm saving up for the 4th one. I had fun hunting. I didn't get any globals today. But I now have 10,000 bottles of sweat. So that is literally worth $2. So once one of my buyers shows up, I'll be able to collect that $2. And then I can get 10,000 more bottles of sweat. I think I'm going to go for a big sweat sale. I'm going to buy a crap load of vibrant sweat. Just collect as much as I can. And buy up as much as I can. And sell it all. I'll just do what other players do. Doesn't matter. Alright. That's all I have to talk about right now. Except, the last time I checked, I have 5 patrons on Patreon now. Some guy donated $50. That's a nice chunk of change. That's 5 trips to the gas station for me. So, I should be out of poverty in a week or 2 once I get a couple of paychecks. I get paid every Friday, so that's going to be nice. I'm going to rack up a lot of hours, get some money coming in, and then I'll save up some money, and then start pumping it into my art again. So that's what's going to happen. Good things. So if you just want to donate a couple of quick bucks, it's VENMO-David-Lovins-w, PayPal.me/DavidLovins, Patreon David Lovins. If you want to spend money on me and actually get something in return, go to fineartamerica.com and look up David Lovins. There's 2,000 things up there. You could just buy a postcard of high quality for $4 for bleep's sake. Can I swear on YouTube? That's another frustrating thing I've got to have a word with them about. All right, I'm in Reno, Nevada. Thanks for watching my short little 10.5-minute video.